Anyways. Hang on. But yeah, man, I'm sick of this bloody dickhead going around acting like a fucking pro because, well, he's got some stupid bloody God Divine and Higher Might and all that type of crap. Super annoying. And now you guys around calling me weak. But yeah, I'll show you the other part of this video where he was spamming all of that stuff and really taking advantage of my lag. Where's he gone now? Well, come on. I know exactly what he's doing. Or guessing, working out. I know exactly what this little-minded person thinks. It's simple. Well, I told him I had to reload because of my lag. Because he was just constantly doing hit and run with my lag. And he's just seen I took a kill on him. So he's probably guessing I fixed the lag. He's going to disappear for a bit. Wait and see if he can get my game to lag. Basically leave my game a bit to basically the ping setup, and then he's going to try to rush in, and the movement of his character coming into the data flow of the internet information having to be sent to me, to my phone, will basically, what was I saying? Will basically, I'm fucking confused now. Well, basically it slows your internet down. If somebody rushes in too quick, it creates a high amount of information that needs to be sent from the internet, from the game to the through the internet to your phone, slowing your internet down. And when you've got bad internet right now, anyways, yeah, see how he was invisible and then popped on? It's because it's not picking him up properly. But yeah, we might end this video here because I know exactly what he's going to do. And it's super annoying that he goes around saying that I'm weak, even though he's the one running from me. I'm not the one running from him the whole battle. He's either Tai Chi Fist spamming, which is defense buff. What type of outfit is that? Does he think he's a bloody goth? I mean, there's nothing wrong with goths, but he doesn't act like a goth in this game. He acts like, well, the easiest way to put it, the nicest way to put it, is he acts like a dickhead. But yeah, and he's pretty annoying, very arrogant, very much like, well, that he's OP and everybody else is weak. I only call trolls weak. He goes around calling everybody weak that can't beat him. It's a dickhead. And he can do that while he's got stronger stuff, as you can see. He's using inner peace, which drains your energy so you can't use skills. And he's obviously got that one a lot stronger than me. He's got a lot stronger stuff. And he's got Heaven Sword he likes to hide behind. Even with him using Heaven Sword, I was still able to out-tank it. So I took his HP down to 0. He used Heaven Sword, refilled his HP, and you saw he got it successfully, refilled his HP straight off with it. Took it straight down again, and then, as well, destroyed his firm, which gives him like 4 or 5 seconds death free. And my God Divine that I do have a God Divine I'm using, only reduces damage for a small period of time. That's it. It doesn't refill my HP, it doesn't boost my damage, it doesn't slow my enemy. It doesn't do half of the stuff that his Divine does. At all. I know what he's doing. He wants me to waste my buff and then start the attack when my buff ends. I'll do that one, it's not a problem. Now he's going to do a hit and run. And that's what he was waiting for as well, his divine. Because he's not confident that he could beat me without it. Yep, you're right, I have still got lag, that's why you're moving. Unfortunately, my lag isn't dead to the point that I can't actually use my skills. No, I can. See what I mean? I can use it right now. The biggest problem is when you try to do some of these combinations. No, so the biggest problem with lag when you try to use some of these combinations, you won't read the clip. So although technically you can do it and the game is supposed to read it at the speed that you're doing it won't be able to read it because the game's lagging. Oh, nice save. We got that on time. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past that in time now. But yeah, you know what I mean. He says he beats me easy. You know what I mean? If he goes into pure attack, he don't stand a chance. This is him with his pure defensive. You know what I mean? So this is not him trying to fight me. This is him trying to survive me and counter. He can't battle me anymore. And he's a 2 mil player. Okay, look at all this stuff. He's got Tai Chi 7, mine's only 6, Xe 9, mine's only 8, Firm 9, mine's only 6. Inner Peace, I'm currently using Inner Peace, I have to, which has weakened my stats a little bit, because without Inner Peace I can't use skills, because his is taking my energy. Mine is just removing some of the energy he can take away. So he's taking energy from me, I'm taking some of that energy back, so it's stopping me from running out. I can't match him blow for blow on Inner Peace because his is higher. He's also got his Power Palm higher. When he's maxed it, mine's only Eco 8. So that gives him, that means that he can recover a higher percentage of HP. Because that's what Inner Peace does, it boosts your healing recovery. So if mine's at, for example, 35%, he can recover his healing recovery skills will be boosted by like 40% or something like that. I mean, he has 5% or something like that higher. Then he's got that God Divine, and well, you already know what that God Divine does if you've watched my other videos. Mine just reduces damage. Really. There's another thing it does where it helps with pose for allies, but that's basically useless. For a 1v1 anyways. Group battle it's okay, not the best but okay. Here's Divine, recovers HP and slows enemies down, so if I attack whilst in the area of the Divine, basically I'm screwed. I mean, it will not be able to do the attacks like it normally would. It slows it down by 50%. So in the speed that it would take me to do 2 attacks, I will in the speed it'll take me to, in the time it would normally take me to do 2 attacks, I will only be able to do 1 in that time. You know what I mean? So the time it would take me to do 1 attack, can't do it. You know what I mean? But you can guarantee the time it takes me to fail to do 1 attack, he will do something to counter. I mean, it gives them an extremely high advantage if you get trapped in that Divine. So yeah, that's basically how it is. Is he going to brag about that win? Come on, Shinobi. Stop bragging. Stop bragging how you're getting your ass served by somebody who is literally 200k lower than you. Or about 170, no, not 170, something like that, 8. Yeah, 170k lower, something like that. In this class, in my Tai Chi, I'm even lower. And that's the difference between us. You know what I mean? So his is up like 1.8, at least I would say, in his Tai Chi. Or 1.9, and I'm at 1.7, you know what I mean? So it gives you an idea, the difference in stats. Looks like Aaron and Leo are fighting somewhere. His defensive in his blade class is higher than mine. For his standard defensive boost. Well, defensive buff. Well, not buff, stats. Yeah, he's got about 10k more defensive. But it's to be expected, really. There's a lot of stuff on my character that I need to boost that they've been able to boost, because let's just say when you've got a player on a game who most players know is naturally better than you, you spend, well, as a high might top up player, they spend their entire gameplay on the game holding players who may beat them back. Players who have beaten them and outmatched them in the past, they will hold them back. So it's like the whole server against me. Don't let him participate in Hegi or Realms or Conquest or anything like that. Just don't. Keep his stats low. Because if he boosts his stats, he can fuck us up. And that's basically how they got such a big advantage on me in stats. Because like they could do rounds and stuff like that, get their tempering done. I mean, I know Yana's already maxed all his tempering. I'm not even halfway. I mean, I'm still really far behind on my tempering. For example, my enhancements, not even close. Let's check what he's got, for example. Just out of curiosity, which one of these is mine and which one's his? He's got max infusion on this one. I'm guessing mine's these level 8s. He's at level 9, so yeah, why did I expect any difference? It would be higher on that. I mean, most of the players above me are going to have stronger stuff. The types of stuff that you get from basically taking everything you possibly can to yourself in game. Let's go check this. So from Realms, Conquests and World Tours and all that type of stuff, you know what I mean, you're going to give yourself a heavy advantage. Quite sure which one of these are mine. These ones are the same on their enhancements roughly. Yeah, they're the same on the enhancements. Both max those ones, well not max, but both got these to 9, so not too bad there. I know what he's doing to boost his stats for his defensive. Whatever it is, he's took it off. So he's took something off that gives him an additional defensive boost. It's definitely not a divine. Might be one, it might be his equipment, he might be changing them. And now that he's took it off, because his defensive is dropped to 250. You know what I mean? In arm blade, and he had 270 in arm blade before. Or 280. I got an idea. I wonder, just out of curiosity, what would that difference make? Nah, basically next to nothing to its standard defensive. I need to find a way to boost up my standard defensive. So for when he's doing stuff like that, and I don't actually have much stuff available on my character to be able to switch between and test out. But I know that's what he's doing. He's switching something that doesn't seem to be viewable on his character when you look at it. So I've got to work out what hidden stuff is it he could be messing with. I know what he's doing. He's changed that companion. He had a purple one, the one that Bar uses. So he was using that one to boost his defensive. And probably put some defensive stats on it. So basically he was just messing around with his companions. And done some, I know what he's done, the same thing that I would do when I've basically maxed my character. I bet he's created a set of different companions, so he might have 2 Jade, 2 of them. One of them is geared up with like his standard build, stuff that he wants in battle, and then one that he's geared up for pure defensive, for tanking. You know what I mean? So he's probably got a damage build set up and a defensive one. So he switches to defensive one to go up against lower mites that are strong because he can't beat them on damage. And even with his pure defensive build, as you've seen, when I can hit him, and it's not easy to hit him when he keeps running away, but when I can hit him, I can beat him. And when I beat him, he shuts the hell up. But if you fail against him, he'll start bragging. Oh, there he is. Is he back now? Let's go out and have a bit of fun. Right now, I won't move back. You can't say that I took a cheat head start. I did no damage on you at first.
Rank pestilence!
Because I was just tanking Tide Shield with shield. And as I was about to say, he's triggered that, which is nice. That's triggered his. Unfortunately, he got mine first, and he dropped his divine. He got lucky then. He was able to get me down to 0 HP and trigger my firm first. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. Before I could activate my divine. Otherwise, I would have fucked him because I could have tanked him for a little bit longer after that. And now he's calling me Nab. See what I mean? He brags about 1 kill as a higher might. And he's confident to attack me right now because I know he's using a low might class. He's getting too brave there, eh? He can't use low might. Oh no, see what I mean? He's over there, but it's making my character go another way. Going in the opposite direction to where he is when I attack now. So yeah, he's completely got himself a nice... Oh god, that's weird. It's basically... Oh, he's going to revive to go for an attack. He basically got himself a nice, lovely delay lag advantage. So, yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the arse. I throw in one direction, he runs over to attack me, and my character's... I'm using attack, but it's running in a completely opposite direction, giving him an advantage to get a free hit on me while my character's trying to attack a ghost. A shinobi in a location that he's not in. But yeah, for some reason, all throughout the whole of today, if you watch the videos I've released today, the game has been playing up. I've updated my phone and everything, and I'm not the only one that's been experiencing some really bad ping spikes in the game, where the ping just keeps shooting up, and these delay lags. So like you're having a battle and all of a sudden it's lagging. For a high might player, lag isn't too much of a problem because you've got the defensive to back it up, growing endlessly and stuff like that. So if it delays, it will just recover your it will just do what it would have done if it didn't lag a few seconds after. You don't have to worry about trying to counter your opponent with lag because when you're fighting against lag, and the reason you don't have to worry about that is because you don't have to battle, you can just you know what I mean, using growing endlessly. So you've been told is you have no chance against the The more grabs I use, the more HP I lose, so basically an attempt to try to get me to decrease my own HP. Now I'm out of, yeah I know that. I'm completely out of energy because of his inner piece. The longer the fight goes on, because my inner piece isn't as strong as him. As his. As high as he is, the more of a disadvantage I'm put at. So it's not anything to do with me being weaker than him. It's all about him using builds and combinations to actually stop me from being able to attack him. Because if I attack him, I kill him. And now he'll start trying to brag that he can beat me easily. As I've already proven, I destroy him. And I'm a bloody lower now. A lot lower. He's got me there because it literally triggered my burn. Basically means after 5 seconds I'm dead. And he's not going to basically battle me, he's just going to go tanking because he can't battle me. The tank build is now the only thing he can do to fight me. He knows if I try to use... No, he's going to turn into that. I'm going to try to switch my Drunken Immortal on. I know I'm going to be at a weaker combination, but at least I can start doing the standard drunken kick combos. I don't need to use the healing skill right now. You can spam it all you want. I don't need inner. You don't need inner. Didn't my energy drain out of me completely so I couldn't attack? Now he's changed it from inner. Don't lie, I know you was using inner. I know what he's trying to do. He's probably trying to get me to unequip my inner piece before putting his back on before I come out. Because he's not too confident that I won't take him down before my energy goes. That's what I'm betting. No, that's not what I wanted. Got a lucky surf damage, nice. Yeah, I can't even use this class because I haven't upgraded it. Look at the damage I do compared to his. And yeah, they'll say that that means that he's a better PvPer than me. I can't use this class, I've got to try another combination. I need to upgrade that. No, you don't. Well, I wasn't using my my normal battle class, was I? I die fast. Oh yeah, you couldn't see I was trying out Drunken Immortal. I think this guy is really blind. So you don't do the same amount of damage now, do you? So either you got a lucky cert on them, or the class I was using is quite weak in comparison. You got me with Dragon. Didn't expect you to use that, but anyways, it doesn't matter. He ain't actually gonna fight me though, he's just gonna be playing these stupid hit and runs and stuff like that. I can't actually... Oh no, I'll send But yeah, he won't actually fight me. He'll use his might advantage so that I have to do more attacks on him than he has to do on me in order to get a kill from me. While making me chase him the whole time. You know what I mean? That's his only way to actually beat me. Now I'm chasing after Ghost, I bet. Yeah, like I thought. I'm reviving and taking him out with Firm. Oh, he used fucking God Divine. I can't use mine because I used it in the last battle. You know what I mean? In order to kill him, I have to do more attacks on him than he has to do on me. That basically means he can just keep playing hit and run. One attack when I'm at half HP or less, as you can tell that's what he's doing. He'll get me down to about half HP by tanking. And then do one attack to trigger my firm so that he can take me out on the next attack. That's at least his aim. Anyways, now I can't even fucking hit him. I knew he'd do that, because he'll follow me out, knowing that I can't hit him while he's standing in safe, but he can come straight out and attack me. Idiot, now he's gonna run. But yet I hate players who go around saying I'm easy, they can beat me easy, and all they do throughout the whole battle is this, look. How can you say I'm easy, and yet you're just running away the whole bloody time? Look at what you're doing. I'm easy, but you can't fucking fight me. Yep, now, like I would expect, you know what I mean? Put on your Tai Chi shield, then go into attack, because, well, you can't attack without it. I mean, you're a higher stat. I mean, you got higher stats, higher defensive, stronger stuff, but you can't attack me without constantly spamming that stuff. But yeah, when he tries to fight me, as you saw more when he was trying to fight me, a little bit more, less running away. In the early beginning of this video, after 3, what do you mean after 3 days? He's going to try to deny that I killed him straight up 2 times in a bloody row. You know what I mean? Right at the beginning of this video. And he'll act like, oh no, it took you that long to send me the prison, or to get a kill on me. I can't wait till I've got the stuff he's got. Then he's screwed, he's fucked. If he's strong against me, and if I can actually kill him, as I've proven in the video I can, when he's in his normal build, I destroy him. Like, literally, I destroy him. If you think I'm lying about that, you can ask Leo. There was me and Leo at a location where he came over and tried to PK us, and I basically siloed him straight through until he was low on HP when Leo came in and did 1 or 2 attacks and just took him out. But yeah, you can ask Leo on this game, if you play this game, like, how much damage did I do to Shino? Basically wiped him out, he used his divine, wiped that out as well. But it is nice though that, it's nice to know that I can destroy players of higher might, a lot higher might, and force them to the point, oops, I think I covered my speaker up, and force them to the point where they're having to change their build and their battle style because their normal tricks don't work. So they use what we call might advantage. So being a higher might means you have higher attack, higher defense. When your opponents have a lower might and lower stats and stuff, lower defense. This means, I mean lower defense. So this means you can boost up your defensive, knowing that when you boost up your defensive, it's going to bring your attack damage down a bit. But your attack is naturally higher anyways, your cert damage as well is higher than your opponent's anyways. So when you boost up your defensive, it's only going to bring your attack damage at the most down to the same level of your opponent. This gives you higher defensive and the advantage on attack with your cert damage. You know what I mean? And that's basically what he's doing, and using growing endlessly. And using growing endlessly and inner peace. And what else is he using? He's using growing endlessly, inner peace. He's changing his companions for damage reduction. I saw him put one on. It was a purple one. I believe he was using the same one that Bard uses. Don't know why, but everybody keeps copying Bard's companion setup for some reason. And yeah, trying to boost his defensive because he's already got the advantage on the attack, even though his attack up against me when I'm tanking and using combinations isn't enough. You know, because I can kill him in his normal build before he can counter. That's why he can't use his normal build against me. So yeah, thank you for watching this. I'm going to upload it and you can see for yourself, you know what I mean, a higher might player having to play constant runaway because he, can't fight me. You know what I mean? He'll only go to attack when my shield is down. My shield is on, he'll run away. If I try to attack him, he'll run away. You know what I mean? He's a complete nab. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Also, he needs me to have a few fights with him at the beginning so you can see what combinations I'm using that day. And what my build is on my character that day. So he can try to work out how to counter it. In other words, he needs me to try to teach him, when I do as little as I possibly can, to teach him how to fucking play the game. Bye bye.